Everyone, and welcome to episode number 40, yes, 40 of Omathacraft Season 3 with me, Orange Pineapple. And we are over here at the Omathacraft business district because we will be finally getting back to it. Goodness me, I think it's been almost a month since we last was here, and it hasn't changed a bit. Other than this big creeper hole, which I can tell you what happened. So, I'm just sitting here over here. Let's dump off my shulker boxes, go to sleep. Boom, creeper explosion, boom. Spawn camp. Oh, just look at this. Look at this. Okay, so I get killed by a zombie, die, woke up in my bed, get killed by a zombie, wake up in my bed, try and run away with my sword. Zombie picks it up. And I keep getting killed by my own sword. Get killed by a spider. It was horrific. Let's just say that for a fact. Absolutely horrific. So we need to try and find ourselves some dirt. Is there any dirt in here? Probably not. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of dirt. Let's go get that in here. I left some dirt. Where's my dirt? Some dirt, lovely. Right, so what we're going to do for the rest of the Omathacraft business district, I think, is because I kind of want to get as much of it done in today's episode, the actual buildings and the market stores. I'll leave the landscaping and all the stuff around it for another day, which will be the trees and all just the little finishing touches. I think we'll leave that for another episode. But I want to get like a big building, like some bigger buildings. I like these like kind of one-off buildings. We have like a big long, not as tall, but maybe a big long building that kind of stretch along here. We have got a little arch, which would be leading to Pyra's base, and then we have another kind of big long building here, and we can just reserve the space for something else in the future. So I think that's what we're going to do here. We've got two big things. I think what we're going to do is, inspired by what we did last time, we're going to go fly over here, and I'll show you what we did last time if you want a bit of a recap. And let's just fly over to the area. This little place through here, the one we made. I really did love this so much. I think we're going to use it. I think this is one of the prettiest color combinations we've had, I think, with the wood, that, and then the brick. So maybe not as much wood because that's expensive. So we kind of have like layered buildings in a way. So maybe the bottom bits of a different one, then the middle bits are a different color, and then the top bits a different color. So it'll be maybe sandstone, brick, and jungle. I don't know. I'll mix around the colors in a testing or something. But what I've discovered actually is it's probably not a good idea to use any actual sand because that takes up tons of it. So I think best idea is trying to find a sandstone mining area, which would be quite interesting. So I think I'm going to go grab some rockets, grab some control boxes, and I'll meet you over there, and we can maybe have a first-person time-lapse of some sandstone mining. But first of all, a trip to the gold farm, which is definitely becoming my new favourite place on this server. I love this place so much. It is definitely better than the Ender, but unfortunately with the skeleton project, it is quite hard to get good pigment, but there's no one online, meaning I can enjoy the full generosity of this place and watch how quickly all of my stuff gets mended up. Boom! Look at that. That was insane. I love this place. It is so fast. It's so much faster than anything else, definitely. So yeah, I really do love this place. 3 shulker boxes of sandstone and an incredibly dangerously dark cavern later. I've collected everything up and it is looking lovely. Let's try and find a slightly safer place to put down the shulker boxes. We've now got 3 lovely boxes full of sandstone, which is way, way, way too much sandstone. I'm never going to use this all, but in this project we might. You never know. Oh, wait, that's annoying me. There we go. But I think, you know what, sandstone is such a useful block, and I think, you know, it's considering the fact that would have taken me hours worth of sand mining for that much sandstone, I think it's a bargain. So yeah, let's go fly back to my base and we'll meet you back. Omathacraft business district, and meet you back over there. Husk, stay away. Oh, and of course the gold farm too. And there we go, we're back with 3 lovely shulker boxes full of sandstone and some coal because I saw some wither skeletons on the way back, and of course I couldn't help myself. I had to fight them. But I think we're going to hop into a testing walk now, I think, and try and design these buildings to try and come up with some sort of admirable design that we can use, I think. Because I think my ideas, I'm going to be brutally honest, I've run out of ideas for the buildings. So I'm going to have to go in the testing walk. We can play around with some designs, and I'll bring you with me this time. Well, I've been doing some testing around, and I've kind of come to some sort of colour palette here. We've got the dark oak strip wood with some brick and some sandstone. I'm still, as you can tell, kind of working on it a little bit. Still not 100% with the design. I'm still kind of don't really know what to do. If you can have a quick look around here and see what I've been up to here. Again, I haven't really come to any conclusion yet. I'm quite actually struggling a lot to try and find a good pattern. Obviously, I'll keep testing around, see if I can find some other stuff. But right now, this is like very hard to kind of mix some color palettes together. I'm like, obviously it's easy, but then to add them in details, make them look like Victorian buildings, it is rather difficult in a way. Maybe adding some grass, we could try that, I guess. See if that would do anything to it. You never know, we could have a quick look just to see how that would look. I don't think it'll do anything, but it kind of does, I guess. And then maybe add a couple leaves. Again, this is not really going in the way I want it to look. It's not really the way the Omathacraft Business District is meant to be like. But if we can just have a quick look at that. Yeah, that does look quite nice though. I mean, I'll give it to it. It does look quite nice. I'll keep experimenting. Okay, so I've been doing a bit of work here, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I kind of like this one, and I've come up with this one as well. So they both revolve around with brick and the leaves. I think the leaves do add a lot to it. This one is kind of based on, as I said, with that thing there that we did. I think I love the palette so much, I really wanted to work with it. I think I kind of come up with this design here. And I think these kind of buildings can be a bit smaller in like the size, and so be like maybe size, like height, and then but be a bit longer. So I think this one may be quite long. I think it's quite nice for a peaceful pattern. This one, I'm not 100% certain what to do here. Something doesn't seem quite right, so I need to do a little bit of finishing up. But I think I'll go collect up some of these resources. I mean, we'll be needing a bit of quartz, not too much. Just to do a bit of water. I think we've got enough on us. And you said this is a horrid design that I hope I never see again. This is not going to happen. Trust me, that is ugly. But I'm gonna have to get some. I think we have quite a lot of resources on us actually. So I'm just gonna collect up what I think I need that we don't have, and I'll meet you back, and we can start working on these hopefully. This place is the deadliest place on the server. It is unbelievably dangerous here. Like, it is crazy. I need to really like this place for a little bit more. But as you can tell with my inventory, I've collected a bunch of stuff up, as well as a bit of wool, because I didn't know if I actually wanted to add a bit of cyan wool to the place. I think it's quite a nice little kind of colour. It could work well. I don't know. I brought it just in case, and we don't want to place that down there, do we know? Right, let's go put all this away and here. And I probably need to strip those logs, so I need to keep an eye on them. But I did bring an extra shulker box of leaves. Here it is. Wait, is that it? I hope this is it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. So yeah, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm kind of lay out like the base work maybe of this to kind of get an idea of what this will look like. Because but first of all, I think we need to strip these logs. So that's probably where I'm going to do. I'll go do that off camera. So yeah, I'll go let this up, and I'll meet you back in a sec. So I put up a lovely little kind of wall here, and I've just realised I've forgotten the grass. Never mind. Glass. There you go. Pretty much the same word. But if we take a wee flight here into the sky and look at this from a distance, I think this does look very nice. Again, taking into account the fact that there's like that horrible glitch that I've moaned about many a time. I'm pretty sure it's just my computer, because I've seen other people and it's not really happening to them. So I'm convinced it's something in Optifine or something on my computer, and I do not know what it is. I'll look into it another day, but not right now because I do not have the time. But as you can tell, it is looking lovely. I'm a big fan of this. I think we're going to continue this up. Ooh, maybe 2 more floors. I think that would look good. I don't really know what to do for the back of this. I know Pyro is going to see this from the back. As you can tell, it's a pretty ugly sight. So I think we might continue it along, but I don't really know. So I'm going to continue with the front a bit first, and maybe do a bit of a roof. I'm thinking maybe terracotta like that one could look quite cool, but I don't know yet. So I think I'm going to go continue this up to 2 more stories. I'll be back in a sec. And welcome back. It's done. Look at that. Lovely. I really do love this facade. Something about it. It's not so much more different to the buildings. These are kind of like industrial work buildings. This one's kind of like a nice little home that you'd live in more than this, I think. I'm still debating whether to put grass there. I don't think I will. I think it looks fine. But as you can tell, it's just so simple and lovely, and I don't know, it's just really nice. These buildings are great. I love these, but don't tell the other ones, but this one's my favourite. But yeah, I think it's all the green here as well, makes it look nice. But if we go around to this side, I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to be honest, I'm stuck with this. I've got a feeling I got an idea what to do at the back here. I'm just going to try and roll with it and see if it looks okay. But right now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do something like this. And then we can This is on block 2 back, and then we can make these spacings of 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's too big. I kind of want these small as possible. I think that's alright size if you ask me. And then if we do this, this is how I built the one at the top. So I am used to it now. Like this, like this, like that, and like this, and like this, and like that. There we go. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and work with something along here that we can maybe copy along here, and I'll give that a go, see how it works, and I'll be back when I've done that. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. Let's take a wee fly back and have a look, see what you guys think as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that looks, all in all, I think that looks pretty decent. Happy with that. It's quite simple, just sort of follow the same pattern without any windows, and I've kind of like, oops, trying to change the design a little bit. Actually, I've realised something I need to change, and it's annoying me. It is annoying me. It needs to go. Right. Wait. There we go. That should be it. That should make it look a bit better. Because that. There we go. Now that's a lot better. I was quite getting a bit annoyed there, but I think for the back bit, no one's going to see that. Let's be honest. So I think we can be a bit cheeky with this and just build a brick wall. Do you know what? Let's just build a brick wall. No one's going to see this end. I guess people would have seen these ends because I kind of maybe walking around here, but you're not really. Maybe Pyro might, but you know what? I think we'll be okay just to copy this sign on that side and build a plain brick wall. Maybe we might add a little bit of stairs in just because it would be nice to have in case anyone ever looks behind. We'll add some leaves as well, maybe, but I think that's it. So yeah, I'll go continue this sign on that side, this along here, and maybe we can even do the roof. And there we go, looking absolutely wonderful flying in here. As you can tell, I've added in the roof, and I probably can't tell, I've added in the back. The back is pretty simple. It is just a... Wait a minute, is that my skeleton horse? Oh look, it's your friendly neighbourhood Skelly. Yay, we can take you back. You are coming back with me, mate. But first of all, we'll leave you here for now. Oh, probably not good at a place to leave you, but whatever. As you can tell, it's not looking too bad actually with this plain brick wall. I've added a little bit of detail and some leaves. That's how we added quite a lot to it. As you can tell, I've also done the other side from here. And added a little roof here with some detail, which looks quite nice, as well as kind of like chimney things that are popping out. If you look from here, you can kind of get where it's coming from. There we go. So yeah, I think in all, it is looking absolutely wonderful. And now it's time to move on to this one, this little area here. And I'm looking a little bit more forward to this one because I need to build the front and the sides. The back will be this mountain here, which will definitely save me a lot of time. Again, once that is done, we can make a little kind of archway over to Pyro's base. That would look quite cool. So we can be like Pyro or something like that. That would look quite cool. But I need to put this guy back as well because we cannot have your friendly neighbourhood Skelly out here in the open, in the wild, get valid to creeper explosion. So let's go take this guy back to his home. Oh dear. And also, next... Wait, oh, no, I probably shouldn't tell you because this is... So what's going... Well, what I should probably tell you though is... I will be away for 2 weeks. So when this video comes out, I will be going away on the Saturday, which is tomorrow, and I will be away for 2 weeks straight on holiday, just because it's Easter and it's family time, really. So I will be kind of, I think I will, at least, unless something goes wrong, be able to be on the Wi-Fi, which should be fine. But what I will not be able to do is make videos. So I'm currently pre-recording this, meaning I jump... Come on, you need to jump, Mr. Neighbourhood Skelly. I need to pre-record 3 videos, and this is the first one of the 3, so I need to get a move on quickly, which is a lot of pressure. And then after that, I've got a 2-week break or whatever, and then I'm away on a school trip to Belgium for a week, meaning I will not be, I have to pre-record a video then, and then I will be the week after, and the weekend straight after that, I won't have a chance to do a video because I'm going away on an expedition. So yeah, lots of crazy stuff. So that's why the next coming months will be quite hectic for me, and hopefully not. I'm going to try and make it as smooth as possible for you on the video side, but only time will tell. So yeah, I will go start working on the front facade of this, and I'll be back in a sec. Now look at this piece. Tell me this doesn't scream mansion. I really wanted to make my own little house, let's just say this, okay? I put in all of this work for all these other people to work by here, and I thought I needed my own little place of residence in the business district. So I made this lovely little mansion for myself in case I'm staying the night and I want to sleep in communal. So this will be my little house from now on. I'm not going to do any interior work. We can maybe leave that for another episode, I think. That could be quite a fun little episode, actually, I think, in the future. But for now, I think I'm just going to finish the sides of it. Imagine how I've added all these lovely foliage. Honestly, Corrales was right when he said bushes are the best thing in the game. Because they are, they're so good. Honestly, I've always loved them, but ever since using these, they're just my love for them has only grown. So I'm gonna be using them a lot more than I normally do. Just because they're just so nice. They're just the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this, and I'll be back in a bit. It's only Omathacraft district. I always get that name wrong. I do not know why. For just some reason that's a tongue twister for me. Probably not for everyone, but for me it is at least. We have now got another completed building to our name, and this will probably be the last one actually. From here we'll just fill in the gaps with details. I might add another one here if I do one on stream, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. But as you can tell, this is now 100% done. If we look around here, this bit here is done. Along here we've got the roof up. Look at the roof, lovely roof. And then again, same thing on this side. Again, the quartz pillar's a bit awkward. I don't know much I can do about that. I've had some leaves everywhere, which I've now become obsessed with. But as you can tell, it's a little bit different on this side because that's like that. And you look at this, it's a little bit different. I don't think we're going to change it. It's fine. I don't really notice anyway. I kind of had a bit of a change of mind because this is kind of like something you'll see a bit more, I guess. But now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a little bit of a pillar here, and it will maybe make some word banners, and we can write Pyre on it, I think. So, and then we can maybe get one that says Omathacraft Business District. When will I ever say that name right? And also, I had a stream the other day. We were working on some stuff, and I lost all my stuff, which is sad. Well, no, sorry, what am I on about? I lost all my stuff. Don't you dare. Okay, Mr. Creeper. He's already blown up something here. I have to go fix that at some point. But I did actually lose my sword, and I lost my wings. That's why I got some new wings. Got chicken wings here, and we've got a new sword, which is too expensive to name, but we now have sharpness 5 as something else instead, which is good. But I think now, as I said, I'm going to go work on that, and I'll be back in a sec. And there we go, a lovely little gate just at the entrance here. This is really awkward. It's the best I could get it. The reason banners work like that, I don't know. You can't have two on that like that, which is a shame, but there you go. It's the best I can do. So we've got Pyro here. Then we look on this side. Omathacraft Business District. I will never say that correctly. But as far as we go, this is pretty much what we're going to be up to today. I think we're done here. We've got a ton of progress done though. Look at this. Let's fly over here. We've got all of this here, here, and here. We've got all of that working, and I know Dragon wants to buy some buildings, so we'll definitely be doing that. He'll definitely be buying those now. I can let him know that it is now open. And I think the next time we're over here, which don't really know when that'll be, but it'll probably be as like a second part in an episode. But for now, this is it done. I will be doing at some point coming around here and landscaping it. If that is an episode on live stream or just in my spare time, but I will be doing that at some point. But all the buildings are now done. Obviously none of them have interiors really. These ones kind of do, this one doesn't, but then I'm going to keep this one for myself. It's going to be my own little kind of building here, where I'm going to come back here another episode and I'll design that. That'll be quite fun. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. We did so much work. Definitely a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I think actually, you know what we can probably do before we end the episode? I'm going to add a little path. I'm just going to do this, and we can... Oh gosh, oh my goodness me. This place is deadly. Right, blow up. There you go, that helps. Yikes. Come on, blow up. Oh my... What? Right, that is somewhere to be avoided. That is somewhere to be avoided, that's for sure. My goodness me. Wow. Wow. That was insane under there. That was absolutely insane. But yeah, this path can come along here. Again, I will be decorating all of this later on, but not right now because I am going to need to do a lot more work on other stuff. So yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave it here, just ending up on the path. But in the next episode, we are going to be going and we're going to be doing some landscaping over at our base, which is going to be great fun. I'm going to see if I can get Rover's camera account to maybe film it. If so, that would be amazing. We can make that a ton better than if that's the case. But yeah, there's that looking wonderful. Wow. I really do like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Ow, villagers hurt so much.